Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been a little while and I am so sorry about that. I haven't been the greatest with documenting everything, but today we're going to do a little recap of our Denver, Colorado long drive event and then show you a little behind the scenes of our speed session today. We are just getting everything ready right now, so I will run you guys through a little recap. We've been back for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now since the Denver, Colorado event. It was actually in LaSalle, a little bit north, and it was at a beautiful turf farm called Bigfoot Turf Farms. What a crazy cool venue. I mean, there was lush grass everywhere. You could see scenery for miles. It was absolutely beautiful. The husband and wife who own the farm, their house is literally right on the tee box where we hit, and they were all so kind. We had a little pizza party on the Friday night. We got to walk the grid and all that kind of stuff. It was an awesome venue. Weather was hit or miss a little bit. It was like clockwork there with the mountains. It was beautiful sunny in the morning, and then kind of 3-4 o'clock hit and thunderstorms surrounding the place. So the ladies event got pushed up a little bit on Sunday, which is totally fine. It was like cool, a little cloudy, not super warm, not a lot of wind. So although we were in the Denver area, we had some help from the altitude, but there was no help from weather conditions or heat or anything like that. So it was very fair, and we had a blast. I had a PB of 358 yards, which was amazing. I did not think that I was gonna be able to hit that far. And then Moo had a PB of 399 yards, so that's just 1 yard short of 400. I missed out on top 8 by, again, next to nothing. So this time we had 4 sets instead of 5 sets in the round robin. So I came second place in 3 sets, and then I think I was third in one of them. And that was not enough to push me through to the top 8, unfortunately, which is really disappointing because I felt like really in a groove throughout those sets. I felt like every time I stepped up on the tee box, I could hammer it out there, and I just had a lot of confidence, which is a total contrast from what happened in Florida at the last event. You know, my mindset and my ability to control my adrenaline and my nerves was way better in Colorado, so it was really disappointing that I wasn't able to move on to the top 8 because I just felt like I had gotten going, and yeah, it's definitely left me wanting more for the next event. I will include some clips from the YouTube live stream that they did.
Critical, she might not be hitting it high enough.
I think that might be the only thing.
Yeah, it's like I said, she's hitting lasers, and it just went a little high in the face and gets the ball.
So today we are going to hop into a little bit of a speed session. I only have one of my long drive clubs right now, which is the LA Golf Shaft, the A series. I cut it down to 47 inches, which I quite like. But in the event in Colorado, I was actually using the Kinetics LD20. We picked that up right before the event, and I'm so glad that we did because It's a little bit lighter than my LA Golf shaft, and my LA Golf shaft's already really light. It's at 50 grams. And the LD20 has 2 kick points, a little bit lighter, and it just felt so good. Like every time you step up to swing, you just feel like you can't miss in a way, which was really cool to have. So that one's just getting re-gripped right now with my Rip It grips because I wasn't able to have one of those on the shaft for the event. So that's getting re-gripped. Today we'll be using the LA Golf shaft, and we'll see how it goes. Cobra heads for long drive have been amazing for us, especially for us lefties. It's hard to get long drive equipment for the lefty side of the game. We've been loving the Cobra. The Cobra has been amazing, and to show you how amazing it really is, let me grab something for you real quick. Okay, so to show you guys how amazing these Cobra heads really are, and keep in mind, this is the retail stock stuff. Moo has been testing this one head. We have other ones that we use, but he has been in particular testing this one head to look at the durability and the performance and all that kind of stuff for his long drive competitions. So he has put 4,500 hits on this club face, and it now just cracked. So, and keep in mind, he swings at 150 miles an hour plus club head speed, and his ball speeds are consistently over 200 miles an hour. So for a stock retail club head to endure 4,500 hits at those speeds is incredible. You can see there's a crack right here along the face. I don't know if I'm too close. And then the top here finally gave out, but can you believe that? I mean, that's insane. So, you know that Cobra is going to be very durable for any of the average golfers, and I don't mean to say that in a bad way, because I kind of fall under that average golfer too. Like, my club head speeds are not anywhere near Moo's. So, yes, we are very, very, very happy with the Cobra product, and I do want to give a huge shout out to them for sending us some heads our way for our long drive competitions. It is so appreciated. We love the product. It feels amazing, and I've gotten my best ball speeds, club head speeds, and all that kind of stuff with the Cobra heads, so we could not be more pleased. We are going to hop into the speed session. I'm not really going to talk you guys through anything in the speed session. I'm just going to show little clips here and there that I think you guys would find interesting. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we go in increments of 30 shots, and the first 30 shots are usually like the warm-up, ramping it up kind of thing, because you can't expect to be at your highest club head speeds and ball speeds right off the bat. So Moo always kindly reminds me of that because I get a little fussy and I forget. But we started out between like 111 and 113 club head speeds. Ball speeds are between 155 and 159. Have not hit the 160 yet. Backspin is great. We're between like 1400 and 2000, which is optimal. My peak heights are great, between like 130, 140, I guess. And yeah, efficiency is pretty good. Angle of attack is always good. And so we get into another 30 shots. Ball speeds keep going up. I haven't hit 160 yet. Ugh. Heights are getting better. Backspin's still really good. Now I'm getting more into the groove of feeling kind of my cues, essentially, like the battering ram drill. Feeling like I have that nice release. So, little micro break, water. It's hot. I'm sweating, and then 30 more. So we just did another 30. So we're at 90 shots now. My speeds are not going up. But it's kind of okay for today because I'm hitting it really well. So everything, all the other numbers except for the speeds are great. Ball flights are great. All that kind of stuff is great, but I cannot for the life of me get the speeds past 114. I've won at 114 in that 30 balls. I am tired. It is hot. So I'm going to take a little micro break and then we're going to finish up with the last 10 balls and see how much further we can ramp it up, because I'm happy with the way I'm hitting it. I'm just not as fast as I want to be right now. Okay, so this is what the FSX Pro looks like. So you can see here we're at 90 shots, 91. Here's my spray pattern. It's pretty decent actually. Balls were struck pretty center face. For the most part, a little heely. That's usually my tendency, is a little heel. But a lot in the center of the face. And then, yeah, you get all of your parameters down there. So I'm going to close up the video out here in some sunshine. I know it's hard to see in there with the Academy, but that's what we're working with. But hopefully you guys will appreciate seeing the shots from the speed session. All in all, a really good session. It just wasn't as fast as I wanted it to be, unfortunately. But the upside to that is that my ball flights and every other number and parameter was spot on. It was just ball speed and club head speed that could have been slightly higher. I only got up to 114 and then 160 ball speeds, so we're getting there. It was just a little bit of an off day for speed, but not an off day for flights and everything else. So although my speeds are a little bit slower than the other girls on the circuit, I'm able to maximize every other parameter, which is height, angle of attack, spin, and side spin. So, you know, I got some stuff to work with. I am not at the speeds of everybody else just yet, but I will be soon. I'm going to keep working towards that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and I will see you all soon. Bye!